Hello everyone, today we're going to be looking at another money-making method that is actually quite early game, and all you will need is a snowman pet. Now the snowman pet, it goes for about 16 mil, that kind of era. That's not what we want, we need lowest. It's about 17 to 18 mil. It's also a great way to flip, but you should be able to buy one quite easily. I currently haven't got one. I'm grinding, but yeah, I can still show because that's what we do here. So we are going to go over to the frozen palace place down there. So what you want to do is you enter the Dwarven mines through this lift operator. So you're normally up here in the deep caverns, and then you click on him. You go down to here. And then you need to just follow this way that I'm going now, and you should eventually reach the this gate here. And what you want to do is you don't want to go down that way because that's where the royal palace is and the royal mines down there. You want to go to the right and jump on top of this, and all you want to do is go this way to this little the big bridge, and then you want to do what that guy's doing right now. Now the reason I know this is because people like that, they have been AFKing with a snowman pet, and the reason that you want to do this is because they dropped something called a glassite jewel, I think. So let's go to the AH. They're not that rare to get, but you can get them quite often. So they go for like 90k each. So if you theoretically do this for an hour and you get 10, it's about 900k in 1 hour by being AFK. Now you can also do this with superior dragon armor or some kind of armor that has thorns on it, or cactus armor or something. You just need a high defense so that the mobs don't kill you. You can also put a turtle helmet on your armor to stop you getting knocked back. But yeah, so the old method that I used to use was getting a wither cloak sword, and this would pretty much negate damage and just, like, you know, do that. Well, we just got a glassite jewel, so we can just put this up for 89k, and then boom, we just made almost 100k just like this. And if we go back to glassite, you can see that we actually need to not do that. So you need to keep an eye on the prices, as I just did. It wasn't a very good. It wasn't very good because I didn't look at it, but you can see there we're at the first page and the cheapest auction for bin. So somebody's going to buy that for 89k, not mil, sorry. You can also, while you're here, get the glassite armor set. Now this is a good early kind of, if you're early in the Dwarven mines, which is where I am now. I think I'm only tier 2, yeah, I'm really far behind on the bottom. But yep, someone just bought our glassite jewel, so let's collect the auction, and just like that we made 100k. Now these, they don't go for very much. They go for about, what, 7k each, but you can really start making a profit if you set them up for each one. They also go for a quite good early mining set, so I have a full set here. Nothing's enchanted because each piece of armor gives you plus 10 mining speed, and when you're mining what's it called, mithril, it helps with those mine 350 mithril ore in a certain place. So I think it's definitely worth it investing, because the prices have stayed the same throughout the course of the last couple weeks. So I think that you can get 19 hours in with 19 different like, I don't know, 19 different hours, and that's about 19 mil. Because you get 900k if you're not using a god potion and cookie buff. So I have cookie buff on for a while, and I also have a god potion on, so I have every single effect, and that also includes magic find. So if we turn it off, I have currently, if we just sort thing, I have currently, where is it, 42 magic find, and if I equip the where is it, if I then equip the magic find potion, so let's go here, magic find on, you can see that now I have 121 magic find. So it really does help having the god potion on. I don't really know if the cookie buff helps. The only thing I know is that if you die with all your coins, you won't lose any, because that's one of the perks that the cookie buff gives you. So you can see here all of the perks: 20 plus skill XP, 15 magic find, which is actually important for this. So you should be able to get quite a lot if you have all those buffs. And I would recommend buying cookie buffs, because eventually you get your fame rank up, and then you can get more than you paid. So you eventually start making profit off just buying cookies buffs and just playing the game, because then you get bits and you can sell them at, well, not sell them, but you can use them to get like god potions. That's what I mainly use them for, so I can get a whole bunch of effects like strength and all that stuff. I'm currently using a Flower of Truth, so you can either do this AFK with a snowman pet, or you can either do it without being AFK, and it will be just as good. But sometimes a Flower of Truth can be a little bit better because of something called heat seeking. So you see there, it kills both, and we just got another glassite jewel. So all we have to do is go onto the AH and check the price, 80k. So if I buy this, now we can sell them for 99k each. So as you're there, you can also kind of flip them a tiny bit. So we'll go for 89k. We bought that for 80k, so it'll be still profit, and it will be still quite the good investment to make with a snowman pet. And he is using a legendary. I don't really know if you need a legendary or if you can get a pet. Probably shouldn't write pet, just snowman. Let's go to common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary. Okay, so there's only legendary. The lowest one currently goes for just 17 mil. You should be able to get that eventually. But that's everything for today's video. If you did enjoy, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, because I'm really pushing towards 69 subscribers, and it would really help me out if you can. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video in 3 days, because that's every time I upload. I upload once every 3 days, and it's been consistent for the past 7 months. So you should subscribe for epic content. You know, I have school, I do schoolwork, and I'm pretty good at school. So I do too, but everything's the same. Also, the superior dragon armor sucks. Don't buy it. Never buy it. It's a waste of money. I should have bought strong dragon armor, but yeah, I didn't, so I wasted 20 mil. Yeah, so bye.